I got your Thursday workout, okay? So first off, we're gonna come down on the ground. You're gonna start out in a lunge position. So I want you just to rock forward just a little bit so that you feel your hip flexor. Then you're gonna lean back, okay? So forward in the lunge, we're just pushing the knee out toward the toe, then rocking back toward this heel, leg is straight, okay? We're gonna do maybe 30 seconds on one side, then we'll switch it, go 30 seconds on the other side, okay? That's movement number one. Movement number two, quadruped position, one hand up behind the head, you're going down, touching the elbow to the ground, and then rotating the elbow and pointing it toward the sky, okay? Same thing, we'll go 30 on one side, 30 on the other, okay? Then, last one is gonna be the Kang squat. So what you're gonna do here, good morning first, then squat position, back to good morning, up, okay? Good morning, squat, good morning, standing, okay? We'll rotate through that one as well for 1 minute. We're gonna go 2 rounds on the warm-up piece, okay? Then you're gonna move into some strength today. That's the staggered stance RDL. So a staggered stance, meaning one foot's gonna be slightly in front of the other. You can kind of have the back foot toe even with the front foot heel, little just offset railroad track stance. And then you can be creative as far as the object that you're using. If you've got dumbbells, use a dumbbell. If not, you can grab another object that's just around the house, okay? This is a jumper cable box, okay? Probably weighs, I don't know, 10 to 12 pounds. So once you've got your stance set, activate the back. We're hinging at the hip, okay? Leg is staying mostly straight. Little bit of knee bend, okay, but we want to make sure that back stays nice and flat, okay? Coming back up, extending the hip. You're going to do 10 each side, then you'll switch, go to the other side, okay? Now, we've got 5 sets of those. So, if you do have some different weights, maybe start out a little lighter and then you can build across the 5 sets, okay? So 5 sets, 10 reps on each side. That's your strength piece. Then your conditioning for the day, you're gonna go 7 rounds, okay? 10 bent over rows, 30 double unders, 7 rounds, okay? So what I'm using here, bent over row, it's a small generator, okay? So bent over row, the feet is gonna be in a regular stance. Activate the back. I'm hinging forward, getting a hold of whatever the object is. You want to set your hips first, then lower down just below the knee. From here, I'm just doing a row, okay? Rowing the object up to the chest. If it is a dumbbell, then I'm going maybe bottom of the rib cage, okay? But make sure straighten the arms all the way out. Row as far as you can, as high as you can. Squeeze the back at the top. You're gonna do 10 of those, okay? If you don't have a jump rope, that's okay. You can go through the same exact movements, working on the timing, okay? So if you're working the single, we're jumping 1 tap, okay? Once you've got that piece down, then double tap, but really focus on landing on the ball of your feet, okay? Keep the arms relaxed so that the shoulders are not super tense. That way when you do get on the rope, you've been working the same type of muscles that you would if you had a rope in your hand, okay? So that's your sub in. If you don't have a jump rope at home, you could go 30 seconds and then move right back into the bent over row, okay? So 7 rounds, 10 bent over rows, 30 jump rope, 30 seconds, whichever you decide, all right? Now, on your cool down, what I want you to do here, we're gonna call this the straddle up. So you're gonna set in kind of a V position, hands in front. I want you to raise the feet off the ground. So you're squeezing the quad, pulling the toes back, raising the feet as high as you can. Let's go for 10 to 12 reps there, okay? Then I want you to come into side plank position. If this is stable and you want to add in a rotation, then you're going down, touching the elbow, back up to point it to the sky, okay? If that's too much, it gets wobbly, just hold a side plank. Maybe go 20, 30 seconds, okay? Cool down, but also a little bit of core work as well. You decide, 2 to 3 sets. Have a good day.